You see, people, this year is the 20th anniversary of my grandfather's death. R.I.P. to him, yeah? When I was listening to my mum, yeah, when she was talking to some people on the phone after he died, yeah, I found out, yeah, that he has 20 children. What's up, people? This is Money Cultural. What's up, people? This is Money Cultural here, straight out of Northwest London. Hope everyone's doing okay. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright, yeah. I just came up from Brixton, yeah. There was some drama there up in Brixton, yeah. But, I mean, shout out to Brixton, you know what I mean? I love going there, get me? What I'm going to talk about, yeah, is my late grandfather, Mas Ivan. Or they call him Farben, yeah? So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to find somewhere to sit down and talk about the man himself. So, let's go. Find somewhere to sit. Now my grandfather. I can't remember how old he was when he died, yeah. But I know this is the 20th anniversary of his death, right? My grandfather, yeah, Mas Ivan, or they also call him Father. Well, we know why, we might as well call him Father because he fathered so many children, right? He was married, yeah, to a woman, yeah, who has 3 children, okay? But she couldn't breed no more, right? Because she had been 3 kids, yeah? So he decided to have kids, outside of marriage because he wanted a family, yeah? I didn't know, yeah, the man was just breeding left, right, and center. I didn't know, yeah? I know the guy had children because, yeah, I mean, he's my grandfather, you know what I mean? Right? But, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know he had 20 pitney. When I heard, yeah, from my mum, right, that my grandfather had 20 children, I think to myself, holy Christ. I didn't know he had so many. You get me? Right? And I didn't know he was married as well. You understand me? And it's like, the man was just breeding all over the place. You get me? So I have a big family. I got loads of uncles and aunties and loads of cousins. You get me? I got an uncle he's younger than me. I got an auntie who's younger than me. I'm gonna tell you 2 stories here about him. Yeah, what I heard. Yeah. Right. The first story. Yeah. He had a missing arm, a missing hand. Yeah. Right. The reason why he had a missing hand. Yeah. Right. He was with a woman. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know if he banged it. I don't know if he probably did bang it anyway. I don't even know he did. I don't know, Granddad. When I die, me and you need to have a conversation about that. What happened to your hand? You get me? But anyway, right? He was in the house with this woman, yeah? And like I said, I don't know what happened. And her man come and see her with my grandfather, right? You know what the guy did? Got the machete, yeah? And cut his hand off on the jealous rage. right? When my mom told me that story, I was like, damn, granddad, damn, you're trying to deal with another next man's wife. I don't know if I don't know if it's, I know if she's married to the guy, you know what I mean. But all I know is that the guy has one hand left. And the second story, yeah, is when he went to Portland to see this woman, right? So, you guys know, yeah, my family's from Whitehall, St. Thomas, Jamaica, yeah? So, he wanted to see this woman, right? Because he wanted, obviously, come on guys, you know why, yeah? So he wanted to see this woman to get some putang, yeah? You know what the man did? Instead of taking a taxi from Whitehall to Port Antonio, the man didn't take no taxi and no bus. The man just walked it there. The man walked from Whitehall to Port Antonio. Port Antonio is in the parish of Portland, yeah. When I heard the story, I think, damn, that man walked all the way from Port Antonio just to get some. Granddad, really though? You know, he could at least ask someone from some taxi fare. That'd be fine. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you know, I was a little boy when he did that. You get me? I don't know how far it is, but it's far. Cause I've been to Port Antonio. Let me tell you something, people. Go there. It is absolutely beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. It is gorgeous. If I want to live in Jamaica, it's got to be Port Antonio or Mark Bay though. But Port Antonio is one of the places I would live if I want to live into Jamaica. The place is just lovely, guys. I think it was a Friday evening, yeah. I was watching TV, yeah, when I was living in North West London, yeah. And my mum came to me and says, Taliban. I said, yeah, what is it? You see our grandpapa Farben? Him dead. I was like, oh, he died now. I said, how did he die from? She told me he died from prostate cancer. Just the same way my brother died from prostate cancer, yeah. You know, my grandfather, I mean, he had sex so much, you know what I mean? That was the cause of it, you know what I mean? I know prostate cancer can get it in other ways, but I mean, that's the reason why he got that prostate cancer, because too much humping, man, too much breathing, like. Let me tell you something about my grandfather. He was a big time casanova. Big time casanova, man. That man was sleeping around left, right, and centre, blood. That man was a proper gigolo. You know what I mean? With one hand. And he was just sleeping around. You know what I mean? That's why he got 20 children. You know what I mean? And when it was at the funeral, yeah, which I didn't go, yeah, my mum did, right? They lined up all the family members, yeah. They said it was huge. It was huge. You know what I mean? It was so huge. I don't think I think the photo couldn't fit the whole family. You know what I mean? All the his children, the cousins and all that. It's just like it was so many. The man was at work, blood. It wasn't doing no 9 to 5 now. He was doing work in the bedroom. So you guys must be asking, yo, man, cultural. Why are you talking about your grandfather, blood? Why are you talking about your grandfather? And he has all 20 picnic. Right. As we're in modern times right now, yeah. Imagine my grandfather had 20 children. Because let me tell you something, yeah. He wasn't a good father, because he didn't take care of his kids. He didn't mind his children. He didn't take care of them financially. You get me? But imagine if he had 20 children right now. Imagine, guys. Because let me tell you something. My dude would be on child support, because he wasn't taking care of his children. He wasn't minding them. You get me? So, I mean, if he ever was on child support, man would be living in a box. The man would have no money left, you know. You see, guys, yeah. I have no issue if any man want to have plenty of children, yeah. But the thing is, you got to take care of them, right? The more kids you have, the more difficult it is to become a father. You understand? You get me? I mean, you have all kid there, all over the place. You understand? and it's going to be really difficult to take care of them. You understand me? And plus, if you're a type of man that has multiple children and you're not taking care of them, and you're on child support, listen, not only that's going to be detrimental to you, it's like you deserve it, because you should be financially taking care of your kids. You understand me? I'm not going to talk about the emotional thing, the financial thing. You understand me? Right? I heard, yeah, that the dancehall superstar Ninja Man, yeah, I heard he has like what, plenty children, guys. I don't know how many kids he had, but he has plenty children. Yeah, I think to myself, listen, big man, I know you have money now, yeah, but this child support system is very detrimental. You know it's deadly, yeah. Do you know how many black men are on child support? 90% of black men are on child support, yeah? And some of them are paying child support for multiple children. And you wonder this one, and you have all this money on breed off. I heard he's in prison now. I heard it was 2012, yeah? Right? I was in Jamaica, yeah? I was stayed at my auntie's house, the miserable one, right? And my cousin's friend, yeah, is like, you should leave a kid here. I don't know, can't remember the conversation. I really don't give a shit, right? I said, I wouldn't mind having one child, yeah. And the man said, you must have 6, yeah. It's like, yo, are you crazy, blood? You think I want to be like my grandfather, having all 6 children? Listen, yo, there's this guy in America, yeah. I think he's in his 30s. I think he's like 30 years old, in his 30s, yeah. And he has 33 children. 33 children, and he is paying, I don't know if he's paying child support. I don't really care. But he's struggling. He is struggling. And there was this another guy, yeah. He has 33 children. He's a trucker, yeah. Yeah, 33 children, right? I think these guys are younger than me. I have no kids. None. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having 1 child, 2 child, 3. But I don't want to pass 5 or 6. One of my homies, yeah. He's a proper gallus. He's a proper gallus, yeah. The man's got 6 children, yeah. 3 kids by two baby mothers, yeah. Both of them mixed race, yeah. Which I don't mind biracial women. I wouldn't mind dating a biracial woman again. You know what I mean? But the thing is, yeah, he's not focused on the children. He's not focused on the kids. He's focused on the girls on the street. You know what I mean? Listen, when you have children, listen, I have no issues of a man, having more than 1 gal, yeah? But the thing is, yeah, that once you have children, that's it. You got to focus on the kids. You get me? And there's some men are not doing that, especially black men. Yeah, and I don't know why black men are acting like this, you know what I mean? But I know, yeah, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of deadbeat fathers, who are black, because I've heard that 53% of black men have no children. Yeah, 53%, and I'm one of those 53%. You see, guys, yeah. If a man, it's impossible. It's incredible for a man, yeah, that has multiple children. You know what I mean? Multiple. Some men have all 15. Some of them have 20, like my grandfather. Some of them have 33. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Because like I said, it's very, very difficult, to have multiple children if you're a father. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have to pay. If you're paying child support, you're gonna pay child support for this kid and 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 this kid. Well, if you have money, yeah, if you're like a millionaire, yeah, then yeah, okay, then you can have. You know what I mean? Then you can pay for the multiple children you have. You know what I mean? Like Nick Cannon, you know what I mean? He's got multiple kids, yeah, and he's like, and I mean, he's paying for his kids anyway. You get me? But listen, he needs to be careful. He needs to be careful because he don't want to be bankrupt. People ask me, yeah, even some girls here, that ask me, why I never had children? Why I never had children? I always want to have kids, I always want to be a father. I wouldn't mind having a son, you know what I mean? The name is ready. The name for my son is ready. The name for my daughter is ready. You get me? But, that's how my family is, you know what I mean? How ratchet they are, you know what I mean? With that wretchedness is like, Nah, man, I can't bring them into that environment. You get me? And I'm a person who's anti-ratchetness. You know what I mean? I'm not with this ratchet behavior. You get me? You know, some ratchet people look at this as like, he's just talking BS. But nah, blood, no. Trust me. Trust me, people. I'm not with it. You get me? I have no issues of a man being a father, you know what I mean? But as long as he's taking care of his kid, that's all. This is to the men out there, yeah? If you want to have children, that's fine. I have no issues with that. You know what I mean? If you want to be a father, that's cool. That's great, yeah? However, if you're going to have multiple children, yeah? Be prepared to have the money to take care of them, yeah? And if you refuse to take care of them children, then you deserve to be on child support. And I mean it. That's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my website, monoculture.wordpress.com. If you check it out, the link will be in the description. The link will be in the description box, yeah. And I don't ask for money, but if you want to donate to me, that's fine. The link will be in the description box as well. Yeah, I'm for donations. Mas Haivan, father, my granddad. I haven't seen his grave yet. You know what I mean? But when I go to Jamaica, yeah, I'm gonna see his grave and have a long conversation with him. That Casanova, oh boy. Anyway, guys, this is Monoculture, straight out of Northwest London. R.I.P. Granddad.